Right, so let's take a look at the conversations that are happening online. Let me bring in Kasichana Mumba, joining us from here in Nairobi. You can follow her on Twitter at ReezeB. It's great to see you. Thank you very much for joining us here on What's Trending. So maybe you could just bring us up to speed with, some of the discussions that are taking center stage online as you have been following them. And good morning, by the way.
Good morning to you.
Yeah.
I've been watching you all morning.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes.
So what are Kenyans on about, especially on Twitter? Twitter is a vibrant space. I'm sure there are quite a number of conversations happening there.
And you know how Kenyans on Twitter are. We are quite vocal online.
Extremely vocal.
The one thing that has jumped out is probably the opening of the 12th Parliament yesterday.
Yeah.
And, the whole Parliament about, okay, first and foremost, we're going back to the polls on 17th of October. And so I am having the opening as the opposition. That's almost on about, is it possible to have a parliament opening when the opposition is actively saying we need reforms, the electoral body needs reforms. So we are not going to show up. We need to first address the issue. We have a petition that's been, agreed upon. We're going back to the polls. And then we see the 12th Parliament open.
Right.
So there was a bit of yesterday. I plugged in for a bit and I realized, this is the conversation if I keep on scrolling and scrolling. But that was the major issue that I saw. The whole business of having the 12th Parliament open, especially in light of currently in the country.
All right. And Kasin, one of the things that, you notice online is that people are really divided with regard to the political affiliations. And
exactly.
And of course, NASA has come out to say that they're not ready to front names for that House Business Committee. What are their supporters saying? What are the Jubilee supporters saying with regard to this? Are they saying that they should be more cooperative? What is the conversation around that?
We initially we this, I don't know how to phrase, the accept and move phrase. I think we've moved on from that now. So what we are seeing online is sharply, there are two sides. We cannot ignore it. We have the Jubilee supporters, we have the NASA supporters, and the NASA supporters are very vocal on the issue that until we go back to the polls, until IEBC has the reforms that we are asking, these commissioners, all these people who are handling our election need to leave first. We start this thing afresh. And then we have the Jubilee supporters saying, you know what? We are moving forward.
Right.
Regardless of what you're saying.
Regardless.
Yeah.
We're moving forward.
It's pretty tense actually online. Outside of Twitter, outside of Facebook, the conversations that I've been having, just, meeting my caretaker, meeting my landlady, my relatives, is very subdued. But when you get online, you realize people are actually quite angry from both sides of the divide. They're quite angry, and I don't know how that needs to be addressed, to be honest. Yeah.
Another big conversation, Kasichana, is the one to do with Peter Munya. And,
wow.
And, I remember being online yesterday and, everybody had something to say about Peter Munya, and even Isaac Ruto somehow was brought into this conversation, of just how fast, he left. It was just 8 days. And
it was 8 days.
Yeah, open your eyes, close your eyes, and, he's back to supporting Jubilee. What kind of discussions were held there? I remember the memes, quite a number of them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, of course, the phrase and the word Tankus came up, and then people started talking about how he must have been paid off. He must have gotten something, he was given something, done over a new leaf, so to speak, and say, you know what, I'm going back. I'm done with this, guys. They're not giving me what I want. So, I found some of them, they were a bit snarky. You're allowed, in this country, you see it time and time again. People change political sides and parties like they're changing clothes.
But I think that is the politicians themselves. I think that Kenyans are very clear on who they support, but it seems like the leaders themselves are actually the ones who, left, right, center, they're all over the place.
And if us, when we see the people we've appointed or we've elected or are in office changing their minds so fast.
Yeah.
Because 8 days in this country moves very quickly. So you wonder, okay, what was your thought process behind this?
Okay.
What will it mean for yourself? What will it mean for future political discussions? So that shocked me.
It shocked you. All right.
Yeah.
If we could just have the graphics back again, what is the other, big trend that is taking center stage online?
Of course, reform, no elections.
Yeah.
I had this discussion offline now with my aunties, and the one thing she said was, I hope we will not have tear gas Monday again. Because the last time when we, NASA were having a protest with IEBC, people were camping outside anniversary. So this no reforms, no election.
Okay.
What exactly does it mean? Does it mean we'll scrape off the entire as IEBC? Are they going to? It's just the chairman of the CEO. Are they going home?
Okay.
What's going to happen to IEBC in order for them to say okay, fine. Once this has been done, then we can go ahead with the election. But they're saying no reforms aside, no election.
All right.
So what is going to happen?
Okay.
Still going to go to the ballot again, 17th. We don't know. It's all hanging up in the air.
All right. Finally, Cassiana, we have the Apple event. Yesterday, such a big trend,
Yes.
all over the place. What are Kenyans saying about, this particular piece of technology that was launched?
Other than the fact that they can't afford it.
Other than the fact that they can't afford it.
Because it's super, super expensive. $999. That's what I saw yesterday.
But Kenyans have
Somebody
money. You'll be
said
so shocked about how many you'll be seeing on these streets.
Betty, I'm actually waiting for somebody to tweet because I have an Android. I'm just waiting to see somebody tweeting and I can't see the emojis because if an iPhone user puts the images, an Android user can't see them online. So I'm just waiting to see the number of people that will go. When they tweet and they see those boxes, little tiny boxes, I'm like, we have an Apple product. So I have an iPhone. The iPhone X, whole Face ID feature that they now have, people went off on that across the world, saying that, so if you have wake up in the morning, then in the evening you want to unlock your phone, you do not wake up again, and things like that. But it was quite an interesting event to follow online, and the trend is very nice. Yeah.
All right, Cassiana, we'll have to leave it at that. But thank you very much for your time. Hoping to see you tomorrow as you bring us the latest on what KOT and people from Mukuru or Zuckerberg are saying about different issues.
Thank you so much, Betty.
Okay, thank you for that.